For this guy at the funeral.
Guy is too kind.
This jerk.
This jerk reckons that I can't go with 1 minute.
Without lighting a cigarette.
1 minute?
Huh, showed him.
So time to celebrate.
This is one of the great things about
The magic white cinnamon.
It's perfect for any occasion.
Talking to friends.
the chat cigarette.
Out with colleagues,
The social cigarette.
Having a few drinks,
The boozy cigarette.
having a few more drinks,
the boozier cigarette.
Taking a quick break from work.
The sidewalk cigarette.
not smoko or fag break.
Sidewalk cigarette.
Much more style.
Which is what cigarettes are all about.
S.
T.
Why?
L.
E.
Style.
What a great meal. I'm stuffed.
The after dinner cigarette.
Cigarettes always taste better after an excellent dinner.
That is, if it's possible for cigarettes to taste better than they already do.
Or nothing happening.
The bored cigarette.
Impressing the new man.
The looking cool cigarette.
Breaking up with the new man.
The broken-hearted cigarette.
Out for a country drive.
The cruise cigarette.
Pack of holiday slims, thanks.
The cheap cigarette.
I love you, you're my best friend.
The shirt cigarette.
I'm broken. This is my last one.
But definitely not shared cigarette.
Relaxing in the pagoda.
The outdoor cigarette.
Isn't it interesting how many times smoking is linked with relaxing here?
My parents don't know I smoke.
The illicit cigarette.
On a yacht.
The wind and waves cigarette.
On a plane.
The dangerous cigarette.
In a petrol station.
The very dangerous cigarette.
I don't like this one.
Fag.
Ciggy.
Smoke. I prefer to call it another full name.
Cigarette. Derived from the fact that it's a smaller version of its antecedent.
And to who?
Antecedent.
Ancestor.
Which was
The cigar.
But whereas cigars are,
Big.
heavy,
Awkward.
the cigarette is.
Dainty.
elegant,
Convenient.
And it fits perfectly between my dick.
Dainty.
elegant.
Conveniently well shaped for holding a cigarette.
Fingers.
I remember my first cigarette. That moment of
Realization.
Inhalation.
Excitation,
an awakening of
Spirit.
Awareness.
lungs,
an epiphany. I used to hide around the corner and watch him.
standing on the veranda,
Leaning in the doorway.
Hair slicked back.
Dark blue singlet.
and gripped in his
Strong tan fingers.
The constant freaking flow.
I pitched one of his,
Kent,
From the crushed top pack.
On the kitchen table.
lit it on the stove.
and after just one puff,
I knew.
Between coughs.
I discovered a secret.
Friend.
conspirator,
Lover.
God.
You can also just call them by the brand.
That is also acceptable.
as in,
Hand me a Lucky Strike.
Care for a Dunhill?
got any camels?
Would you care to share like eating?
Which brings me to another of the great attractions of cigarettes.
They're international.
Flavor,
Cigarettes all over the world.
many of which I have tried.
One time way or other. English brands.
Dunhill,
Benson and Hughes.
Subtle.
smooth,
Rich.
And classic.
Parliament.
very classy.
Balcony.
Bond Street.
American brands.
Salem,
Winston.
O&M.
LA Lights,
West Coast.
Mustang Filters.
East Coast.
Cool.
Kent,
The Family Blend.
Newport.
Winchester.
the heavyweights,
Philip Morris.
Rothman.
Asian brands.
Eve 120s.
Jarum Filter.
Kim Slims.
I love them slims.
Mild 7.
Asian cigarettes have the coolest names.
Not to mention rollies.
Drum.
Champion Ruby.
Dr. Pep. European brands. Cadbury, Cartier, Maurice, Monte Carlo, Pall Let me know if I've given you more.
I can't think of any more.
More as in the brand.
Oops.
Multi-filter.
Dolphin.
But not bad.
Surprisingly.
Vogue Slims, Virginia Slims, and one of my personal favorites, Yves Saint Laurent. Picture me in a small corner shopping cart.
At the counter.
Dressed in white.
Hat,
Scarf.
Sunglasses.
Dior from Patrick.
To die for.
One pack of Yves Saint Laurent.
Which brings me to another of my favorite things. The cigarette fantasy.
I've got a cigarette fantasy. I smoke 10,000 cigarettes all at once.
Simultaneously?
No, one after another. Now I know that sounds like a lot of cigarettes, but actually look at this.
I'll get you cigarettes.
Cigarettes. No, that's 25 cigarettes.
Quarter of a century.
Not very big, is it? In fact, it's tiny. So you times that by 4, you get,
100.
yeah, still quite small. Times that by 10,
1,000.
still not a lot. And then by 10 again.
10,000.
By 10,
100,000.
by 10.
1 million cigarettes.
In this fantasy, I am in the most luxurious palace.
Silver and gold.
Heavy oak furniture.
Polished marble floors.
High ceilings,
Tall windows.
Framed portraits.
History.
majesty.
Class.
This house is not my house.
This is a favorite Shangri-La of cigarette lovers.
Across the globe.
The palace of cigarettes.
Their parties to cigarettes.
Cigarette heaven.
Once I enter the Palais des Cigarettes, a butler.
Very regal.
English accent.
With a voice that sounds like vintage port neats.
Golden syrup.
Greets me.
Good evening, ma'am.
He bears an engraved silver tray
And on top of the tray is
One lone cigarette.
and a silver lighter.
silver.
Not gold.
Stylish.
Not ostentatious.
Now at first, I am a little less than pleased by this.
One cigarette, is that it?
But I have no need to worry.
I light up my cigarette and he leads me up to an ornate staircase.
Your hall which opens onto hundreds and hundreds of rooms.
The hall seems to go on and on forever.
It leads me towards a door.
A lock on the solid, heavy timber.
And in a second, the doors opened.
And I'm trying to console her.
What
I
the
have
was
a
it?
long voice.
He poured me a shot of
Where are we at?
Maker's Mark.
No.
Whiskey.
Right here. Or I don't know.
These things are getting to my head.
Oh. Alright, no, I really don't know where we're at. Okay. No, we were up here.
Okay.
Damn, Mason was all heavy.